Hey Gemini, how are we doing today? I've got another reading for you. So this is going to be what you should expect in Taurus season. If you're not a Gemini, you can go ahead and check out the other 11 readings. There will be one for every sign. They'll be coming out gradually. This applies to sun, moon, and rising sign. And also if you want to have a personal reading, you can email me at tarot.d12@gmail.com or shoot me a message on Instagram at tarot.d12. All right, let's get started. So what should Gemini be expecting in Taurus season? All right, so the Page of Pentacles. So you may be looking for an offer of stability. I'm getting that you may be in the midst of like hunting for a job that actually like suits you. Like right now, I feel like you may not have your like ideal job setting and you're trying to figure out how you can change that. But in order to change that, I feel like you're expecting an offer from like the outward, like the universe, basically. All right, we've got the Three of Swords. So I am sensing like a lot of mental heartbreak within your job setting. So I feel like it just weighs on your mentality a lot. Like something about it just kind of hurts you. Like it hurts your soul. And I don't think it's anything like direct. Like I don't think it's people coming at you. I think it's the job itself. It's just not filling you up like it would, like you would like it to. All right, let's get some more. Okay. All right, we got the Page of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you feel like this job maybe is putting you in a sense where they don't understand you emotionally all the way. They don't understand like your emotional stability. They just kind of expect you to keep on keeping on regardless of like what you're going through on the inside. Yeah, we've got the Seven of Cups. So I feel like that puts you in a space of like illusion where you're like, okay, like I don't need this job. I could be anywhere. Like I have so many options, but I feel like you're struggling to find actually what those options are in a sense. Can we get one more card? Okay, I'll take it. All right, so you've got the Sun card. So that is a good sign. That's just going to talk about like there is a light at the end of the tunnel, you know, like it will get better for you. And it is just to like keep having faith in the world. Like this state of like illusion that you're in right now is so important for you to like move forward. Like you're always going to be in a state where you don't know where you're going next, but you know that it's going to be the next best thing. Because right now it seems like you're not being fulfilled at the moment. Yeah, followed by the Two of Wands. So I feel like soon you'll come into some options to where you could kind of like figure out where to go from here. All right, so let's pull some cards for your blockages. What blockages is Gemini going to experience this Taurus season? Okay, yeah, so we have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like in the past you've experienced a lot of deception, a lot of people doing like shady shit behind your back, like just trying to like, you know, like make sure that you're not in the best place. But I feel like they're urging you to have faith right now that you will fall into a spot where people do have your best interest in mind. People at your job could have been like setting you up to get in trouble. Okay, yeah, let's see what these say. Knight of Wands. All right, Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Swords. So I feel like in the past you may have been kind of like a hasty energy to bite back when you felt attacked by other people, but this is urging you to take rest from that and kind of just like let it roll off your shoulders and know that you have a higher vibration than that, and like whatever these people are doing to try to deceive you is not going to work because the universe won't let it. So it's about like taking that rest period and kind of just like focusing on yourself. Let those mean comments roll off your back, you know? Yeah, we got the Magician. So I feel like you may feel at this moment that you can't find the job or the position that is going to be fulfilling you almost. Like you can't seem to seek it out or whatever, or like manifest it, if you will. But like they are telling me like with the Magician, like you can do that. Like it's about having faith in yourself and the skills that you have and knowing that you're worthy of whatever you want realistically. I'll take these as the last two. All right, we got the Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're talking about if you just keep clear with your communication, like find that level of like stability, of balance, you know, to communicate your needs, but also knowing when to bite your tongue. Like, you're never going to be left out in the cold by the universe. Like, the universe will always have your back and kind of like turn for you. Like, for example, I don't know, I just feel urged to tell you this. This is about me. So like, I had a job and I got fired from the job, and then the managers actually ended up getting fired, and then I was asked to be brought back because it's kind of just like the universe at work. Like, they knew that I truly didn't mean any harm or like anything to like get fired, but I still was fired in a sense. And they gave me my job back eventually. So it's like the universe like kind of came full circle. Like, I wasn't left out in the cold, you know? So it's about, you know, knowing that you can manifest anything that you want as long as you keep like your clear communication, because this is going to be a lot of air sign energy as well with all the swords. So yeah, it's really just about keeping a balanced communication with your job, the people around you, and even yourself too. Like, telling yourself that like you are worthy of like all these things that can come your way. All right, let's get some advice moving through Taurus season for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. All right, so we've got the Hierophant. So they're urging you to go back to your laurels, basically. This is going to be about tradition. So like, they're just talking to you, telling you to like stand your ground. Like, if you know that something's wrong, be clear and upfront about it, but speak with an eloquence that like they almost can't even argue with you, because like your tradition and your morals are going to be the most important thing to you. Yeah, okay, so Page of Swords, urging you to kind of like sit back and watch a little bit. So before you give that hasty communication, sit back, watch, kind of process what's going on. Ask yourself, what are my morals and what do I feel about this situation? And then go communicate it with a clear head. All right, we got the Five of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, like, it's talking about like living in a space of lack. Like, even when you feel like the world is against you, like, it's just realizing what you do have around you. So that's gonna be very important for you during this season. And we got the Queen of Cups as well. So this is gonna be kind of, you know, just being more open with your emotions and being more accepting of other people's as well. I could see that you may have been like closed off, maybe a little, cold in the past. Yeah, all right, and the last card, Wheel of Fortune. So this is just having faith that the world will turn, and like, you know, it will turn in your favor, you know? Like, the world is always changing. Like, the world can flip on a dime, you know? It's just knowing that switch can happen for you, and like, you're ready for it. And then on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Pentacles. So that's again about, you know, holding on to what you have, not giving away too much, you know, but communicating clearly when you need to, not always, I guess. Because I do get the sense that there has been a lot of hasty communication in your job setting in the past, just kind of like saying what you feel because it's on your mind right then, right now. But they're urging you to like sit back and kind of like process what's actually going on first. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards to kind of tie up this reading for you, Gemini. All right, we got one. I'll take this one as well. Yep. All right. So we've got trust your path. If you knew you were supported, what would you do? Okay, so this is exactly going back to just trusting A, the universe, and B, like the people that you do have around you that are there for you. So like I said, you might have had some like shisty people in the past, like trying to pull a fast one on you, be like, you know, like ain't shit type energy, you know? And it's just trusting that you know what is best for you and you have the support around you, whether that be the universe, your family, your friends, your pets, you know, like even, it sounds so crazy, but like I think about Forbes, which is my cat, Forbes. I think about him all the time because I'm like, he gets me through a lot of situations and he doesn't even speak English, bro. Like, you know, like it's just so crazy to like actually think about that. And then your other card is share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. So I feel like this is urging you to go back to like your creative mindset too. Like, what makes you special? Like, think about when you were like a child, like what lifted you up. And like, how can you use that now as a young adult, or however old you are, to like change your path? Because obviously I feel like you're in a place right now where you're not happy on like your current path. Like I feel like you're waiting for an offer of stability and you just like haven't really got it yet. But that's all I have for you, Gemini. Again, if you want to book a private reading with me to get a little more in depth and in detail, it will be, all my information's in the description box below. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Taurus season.